Europe awoke from its dreams to find itself mired in a false peace until Hitler began invading European countries. For 8 months, Europe sat in a phony war, a tense, silent waiting game. Then, in the spring of 1940, Hitler stopped waiting. In a matter of weeks, the map of Europe didn't just change, it dissolved. This is the story of how Britain went from the brink of total surrender to a defiance that would change history. Hitler's Blitzkrieg, lightning war, wasn't just fast, it was overwhelming. Denmark fell in 6 hours, Norway followed, then the hammer dropped on Belgium, the Netherlands, and France. In London, the political fallout was instant. Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain's policy of appeasement had shattered. He had promised peace for our time, but he delivered a nightmare. As the government scrambled, one man stepped out of the shadows: Winston Churchill. He didn't offer comfort, he offered blood, toil, tears, and sweat. By late May, the situation was catastrophic. The Allied armies were pinned against the sea at a small French port called Dunkirk. 400,000 men were trapped. To the Germans, they were sitting ducks. To the world, it looked like the end of the war. But then came Operation Dynamo. It wasn't just the Navy, it was a mosquito armada. Hundreds of civilian fishing boats, yachts, and lifeboats braving the Luftwaffe's bombs to bring their boys home. They hoped to save 45,000. They rescued over 330,000. The miracle of Dunkirk saved the army, but it couldn't save France. On June 22nd, France fell. Britain was now alone, facing a Nazi-occupied continent. The morale boost from Dunkirk was the only thing keeping the nation's heart beating. Churchill knew the honeymoon was over. He famously warned, "Wars are not won by evacuations." The Battle of Britain was about to begin. 1940 started with a phony war and ended with a global struggle for survival.